For most of my life, I wore masks. I would dress myself in the finest or the most expensive, or think that that's what I needed to be able to belong and feel normal. I learned through my healing that no matter what you were told when you were little, or that you were fat, you were ugly, you weren't good enough. Okay, I've got your back. I accept you for who you are. I love going out for walks in the morning when I can. So don't do it every day, but who does everything that they should every day? Being connected with the world and feeling the wind on, blowing against my face, or butterflies, just seeing them flying past. They just remind me of the beauty in the little things. It just feels great to just be at home and to be able to feel the presence of others. My husband can be on his computer, my daughter can be getting ready for an acting job, my son being on the computer. Really in that space where you can actually hear each other. When we do get together, it's mostly around the table. So Sissy, what do we have planned for this week? You're going to see your acting coach?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. On Thursday. And I'm going to go to the gym tomorrow with somebody.
Who are you going with? Oh, not me.
Oh, you can come too.
When did your course start?
She's ditched me. With everything I've gone through in my past, it's quite important to thank God for being alive. One day while I was at one of these personal development events, this woman, she said, "What do you want to do?"
On the unending open highway, it's just me and my car.
And I had said, I want to help people. And from that moment, that little seed of starting a foundation was where it had started. Tell us what you're looking forward to, Netanya, your future. You've got your life ahead of you.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to orientation week at uni.
Yay!
It's in the last week of February.
Yeah.
So that should be fun.
Yeah. So this one I made about 2 years ago, and I've just slowly been putting in it just something from our childhood that reminds us that something good was there. And from there we can start to heal and start to see, and our mind then starts to focus on the things that are good and that are positive, that are going great for us.
I have United States passport. Yay! Really important to me. And where I came from.
This was my mum's hairbrush. She said whenever you're feeling down and you feel like support and you're needing support, just brush your hair.
From 5 years old, as far as memory recollection, I was sexually abused. With the sexual abuse happening and physical abuse and emotional abuse happening, it was just that no sense of feeling safe.
Thank you for trying.
I had nobody who I could actually turn to and feel that they cared, that they loved me. A normal reaction for a child is to feel like, why? What's wrong with me? So let's pass it around and see what opens up for you.
Oh, wow.
No. I think every day was just trying to cope and trying to get through the night without being abused. And just hoping it doesn't happen again. So I guess that it comes down to that glimmer of hope that one day someone would save me, that someone will believe me, that it'll change. Maybe one day I'll have a daughter So it is called A Time to Heal, A Guide to Healing from Child Sexual Abuse. And I thought that with this book, I would dedicate that to those who have lost their lives and didn't get the opportunity to heal, and that to be a voice and just to bring healing and that legacy for them as well. In middle school, one of my friends had reported seeing welts on me. I eventually was taken away by Child Protective Services. When it came time to go to court, my mother walked in and my stepfather had walked in right behind her. What they told me was, if I don't lie and tell that I had lied about it, about everything, then I would be ruining my family. My stepfather walked free. He was there at the courthouse, and of course he got into the same car as me, and everything moved on, and it was just like nothing had happened. They sent me to my stepfather's daughter. Being in a space where I feel like there's no control, I had to take control somehow. And so I stopped eating for a couple of months, and I would run every day. You can only do that for so long. And then I developed bulimia. All the way till I was about 31. After being a mother and traveling to Australia where I thought my life would change, but I took my baggage with me. I was getting drunk every night. I didn't think about the future. One night I had gone out with the girls for a drink. After, several times of trying to take my life, this night I was by the water. The pain and the hurt and the anger and just the heartache from the abuse and my abusers winning. I was ready to walk in and just not want to walk back out. Thankfully, I listened to my heart that just said no. I left one message at home. The next day I listened to it, and that was my wake-up call. Made me realize that person there was calling out for help. I knew I wanted to be there for my family. I knew I had survived for a reason, and I had to discover what was that reason. The abuse is no longer happening. Yes, it's happened in the past, but it doesn't define who I am. I have my scars of wanting to take my life, and the scars are reminders of how far I've come, where I am today, and where I'll never go back to. Biggest thing that is so hard, see that it wasn't your fault. And then from there, allow yourself to walk and to heal and to rise, because you're meant to rise.